So let's talk about something that may not necessarily be completely obvious to a lot of individuals, especially those individuals that are struggling currently living paycheck to paycheck. You've heard this before if you're following any kind of financial literacy that money will not make you happy. And that is 100% true. Now, let's add some conditions to that. If you're currently in a situation where your bank account is negative, you don't have enough money to put food on the table, your car's broken down, you can't even get to and from work, and you're drastically struggling financially, obviously, and of course, having a little extra money in your pocket, being able to meet your regular bills is going to bring a certain level of stability to your life and is obviously then in turn going to make you happy. After all, it is finances that most couples fight over that can lead to things like separation and divorce and so forth. However, money in itself is a vehicle to whatever ends you're trying to meet. It is not the end result or the thing that you should be searching for. It should be something that you're using as a tool and as the fuel to get you from a place of A to B. Let's just call it that you're making $100,000 a year. You're able to pay, your house note. Maybe you have a nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. You have nice cars to drive. They don't break down. And you have enough money to put food on the table, buy the kids some clothes for school, and you can take some vacations, once or twice a year. To be honest, and statistics have shown that any additional money past that point, they actually say about $80,000 a year, doesn't add any additional happiness. In fact, what we've seen is having a tremendous amount of extra of money, just like it being the fuel from A to B, it actually can add fuel to whatever problems you have. If you hate your spouse and the people that are around you, the relationships are toxic, adding fuel, which makes you have the ability to leave or tell them to go F off, actually doesn't solve anything. May give you the vehicle to leave, but it doesn't add any additional fuel to be able to solve the conflicts that you may be having. If you hate yourself internally, or you're depressed and you have a drinking or smoking or drug problem, giving you extra money just allows you to go and spend and buy better booze or better drugs or maybe a fancier cigarette. In fact, money doesn't necessarily do anything but supercharge the state that you're currently in. So before you start on any financial journey of building success, it is very, very important you first look internally and make sure you are happy with the person you are, the person that you could potentially be, but that you are of a state of mind that if you supercharge and 10x it, that you won't cause additional harm.